It was hard for me. It was very hard for me. It was very, very tough for me. My name is Marlene Verna and I'm from Jamaica. The first day I landed in England, it was so hard for me, so hard. I'm out on my own. I had nothing. I have no food, no home, no shelter, nothing. Then I heard about lesbian immigration support group. The purpose of the organization is to really help people from across the world that travel from their country facing all sorts of abuse, domestic violence, crime. All I used to do from point A to point B was just to walk everywhere. What I used to eat for my meal, sometimes I used to just have nuts and water. But, you know, after meet this group, after meet this group, they done a lot for me. I can say that they are my family.
My name's Graham Robertson. I work for the Albert Kennedy Trust here in Manchester. We're a charity who offer support to young LGBT people who find themselves homeless or living in hostile conditions. Manchester Pride's a unique Pride event in this country. It does have its roots in the heart of the LGBT community. It's always raised money, and lots of it, for the LGBT charities here in Manchester. And we need to continue that. That support needs to continue because it makes a huge difference and it shows that Manchester looks after its LGBT community.
I'm Jessica. I work at the LGBT Foundation, which is based here in the Gay Village. Our aim is to provide the support and empowerment for all LGBT people to live the lives they want to lead. Manchester Pride supports our safer sex packs, which have condoms, lube in them and sexual health advice for men who have sex with men. Without the money from Manchester Pride, we wouldn't be able to bring these resources out to so many LGBT spaces and events, and in some of these we are working with very vulnerable people who really need access to resources like these, and just the support from Manchester Pride enables us to get to these spaces, to bring these resources, to provide that and the sexual health resources that people need, and to be able to engage with people about their sexual health.
My name's Hebe and I'm from the Young Women's Health Project. So it's a project based in Manchester which aims to support young lesbian bisexual women. With the money that Manchester Pride allot to Young Women's Health Project helps to fund our Young Women's Summer Camp. Our summer camp has given the opportunity for lots of young women to kind of find themselves and kind of find more confidence, but there was one young woman who came along to the camp and was really quite shy, didn't really get to spend any other time with other young women or indeed any other lesbian bisexual women, and I think it really benefited her to come along to that because it was just out of this world for her. She'd just never ever done that before, and it's just a vital space really, and like again, time and time again we see young women who come along to these camps and they just kind of flourish.
My name's Andrew Howes. I'm from Northern Wave, which is an LGBT swimming club based in Manchester. I'm a recently joined member. I only came out as gay last year, and one of the first things I did was I joined up with Northern Wave. I wanted to do some sport and I wanted to get fitter, but I also wanted a community of like-minded souls to engage with. And it's done all that for me. If we didn't have the funding from Manchester Pride to run these beginners sessions, I think it could be very difficult for our organisation to be able to afford to run them independently. So it's definitely a huge positive for us. Maybe I'm proof that there are no age limits. You know, these great things can happen at any stage in your life, and it's been tremendously positive for me.
We'd like to thank everybody at Manchester Pride for all the support they've given us throughout the years. It's the bottom line again is that the money that Manchester Pride donates to AKT saves lives, and we can't thank you enough for that.
Thank you to Manchester Pride for supporting the Young Women's Health Project and putting lesbian and bisexual young women on your agenda.
I'd like to give a huge thank you to Manchester Pride for all their support for us, and also a huge thank you to all the people who in turn support Manchester Pride. Thank you very much.
Thank you to Manchester Pride for all the support you have provided for us over the years. Also thank you to everyone who has supported Manchester Pride and enabled them to support us to look after our community.
I want to say to Manchester Pride, I want to give them a big thanks and thank them for the funding and the support that they give us and to help people like me. Now I'm free. I've got so much experience now, and I'm happy. I'm really happy.